What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into our last episode for the night. I was thinking about watching a couple more. Well, honestly, it all depends on how this one ends. If it's like some sort of crazy fucking cliffhanger or something, then maybe we'll continue. But I plan on this being our last episode for the night for Fire Force. We're getting into episode 17 of season 2. Last couple episodes have been pretty good. We've been focusing over on this laboratory at Hajime and trying to save this kid, NATAKU. Whose Dolo Burst just manifested, so Evangelos is trying to get their hands on him. Hajime is trying to keep their hands on him, and Fire Force Squad 8 is trying to get their hands on him to actually give him what he wants, or not completely what he wants because he wants to go home, right? But at least give him, at least not abuse him, right? And like fucking look after him and protect him. So, you know, we're gonna see where this ends off on this episode. I'm hoping like maybe this, you know, whole little scuffle or scenario concludes is what I'm assuming, hopefully. But all around it's been pretty interesting because there's, you know, Hajime and Squad 8 have teamed up for the most part, and then CHARON has kind of also like jumped in and like protected Shira at one point, which I thought was just weird as fuck. But regardless, it's pretty cool. We'll see if they take down this giant infernal and get NATAKU out of the fucking center of it. And you know, I guess after that, like I'm saying, like it's kind of throwing me off that like everybody's like teaming up in different groups. It's kind of weird, like CHARON, Kurono, and Shinra, and then there's the fucking Squad 8 and Hajime against the rest of the Evangelos. Like, I don't know. We'll see if they fucking go back to their separate ways as soon as NATAKU's out of the giant infernal and see where the fuck we go from there. But yeah, very, very interesting so far in this little scenario at this laboratory. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you're new. There's plenty more on the way. Let's get it. That's right, this whole thing with Arthur was fucking hilarious, bro. Arthur's such an idiot. I fucking love him. Bro, this kid NATAKU has been through enough, bro. See, this whole scenario is so is just like weird, bro. Ritsu and Inka are just kind of watching the whole thing, expecting people to die. CHARON, Kurono, and Shinra are all of a sudden working together. Captain Obi and the rest of the Unpowered are just chilling. Like, it's just all over the place, man. It's crazy. Boys, be weak. Ooh, okay. Getting a little fire animation in this fucking episode. Yeah, he's everybody else's expectations are being just shoved on him by literally everybody. Oh wow, and even before all of this, in his personal life with his family. I really like how they're bringing this up. This I think most people really relate to something like this. It's not even a bad grade, bro. Like, it's fucking B+. Such bullshit, bro. I used to hate that shit. I mean, my parents were always pretty chill, like, with, like, decent grades, you know, like, fucking, like, you know, I had pretty much straight A's and B's in high school. I mean, it's not that difficult, right? But even, like, if you're passing the class with a C, cool. As long as you're passing, that's fine. That's the way I see it, right? My parents were pretty chill on that aspect, like, but I'm like grandma sometimes, bro. Gotta get that B to an A. It's like, bro, like, can you just, like, be happy I got a fucking B and call it a day? Yeah, it's such bullshit, bro. I hate that shit. So sad. Holy fuck. 500 kilometers? No shot! Yeah, how the fuck are we gonna stop this, bro? God damn. See, this is what everybody else's fucking expectations on this kid has done to him. Bro, if CHARON actually reflects this, he's fucking insane for that. Yeah, you think? You dumbass? How to raise good children. Damn, Haome has always been a little badass. Little brat. Oh my god, Kato! Nah, dude, he's different. Nah, he's different. He's different for that. He's so different for that, bro. Oh! No way. No way. If that hits the moon and it destroys it, I'm gonna fucking flip my shit, dude. Bro, CHARON, he survived that too, bro. Oh my god. Nah, he's a fucking G, bro. I fucking liked him ever since we got introduced to him. He is fucking insane. Oh my god, dude, this fucking dude. Now he's mad at NATAKU? Is that how that works? Is he gonna... Bro. This is what happens whenever you abuse a kid for this fucking long and fucking impose your expectations on him over and over and over. He begins to lose himself, and this is... Bro. Now that's nasty. I don't think he's pulled out the katana yet. That's fucking sick. Man, shut your ass up. Cut that motherfucker in half. God damn. This poor fucking kid, bro. There we go. Finally got him out of that shit. Now what the fuck's gonna happen from here? This dude's way of thinking is so fucking sick. Like, dude. Is he actually being compassionate in his own sick way? Like, this is... Bro. The whole Rekka thing has just got to be complete PTSD from that situation, right? Like, there's no way Rekka is still somehow like alive inside of him. That's not the case. I don't think so. Yeah, that's me right now. And they just dip. Like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, this was the weirdest shit ever, dude. Arthur is all proud and shit, like, I'm still holding on. This fucking guy.
灰島での第8と灰島、そして白装束の戦いは幕を閉じた。死亡者の数は32人。月にでっかいクレーターができたが、大災害で壊滅的な被害を経験している地球の人々には、そう大きな話題にはならなかった。子供たちは未だに灰島の研究所に保護されている。めちゃくちゃなクロノだが、ナタクの精神のバランスを保つにはいい相手のようだ。
That's so interesting, yeah, because I hate Kurono's like way of thinking with the whole like preying on the weak thing, but like that worked out in like Nataku's case because he was basically telling Nataku like it's okay to be like a kid right now, like you got plenty of time, like relax. He just said it in like his own weird fucked up way. Yeah, let me fucking know.
お互い貴重な時間をそんなことで潰す気はないよ。対伝道者で共同戦線を張ろうじゃないか。
Oh, really?
もし灰島と協力していくというなら、リヒトの殺害命令の件は考え直してやってもいい。君が研究に力を貸してくれるなら、児童施設での実験内容を改めよう。決して悪い話ではないと思うが。君とリヒトの出頭命令も取り下げてやる。そもそもそちら側がふっかけてきた喧嘩ですよね。そう感情的になるな。
Man, shut your bitch ass up. You were abusing children. Of course I'm gonna get fucking emotional.
アマテラスは西洋教と灰島が作ったものだ。
なら灰島は伝道者と関係があるのでは？
アマテラスの中に人が入っているのは知っているんですか？
ああ、もちろん。アマテラスは
Wow, they're actually revealing this information. I'm surprised how eloquently they're just having this conversation right now.
一人の犠牲で東京公国という国が成り立っているのだ。灰島と伝道者につながりはないと信じてくれ。灰島が母体である第三の元大隊長、ドクター・ジョバンニが伝道者とつながっていたことは？第三の件は申し訳なかったが、この公国の人口の 70% は灰島関係者だ。到底すべてを把握することはできない。アドラバーストを独占しようとしている伝道者は灰島にとっても邪魔だ。我々を調査する暇があるなら奴らを潰せ。
Wow. He's really deflecting all of their claims and shit pretty easily.
人を何だと思ってるんです。アドラバーストを持つ者も一人の人間ですよ。
消防官が生きることで大勢の人が救われるんだ。それこそ1500万人以上の命を救うかもしれないんだぞ。
Good shit. I like that. Oh, okay, Vulcan coming in.
誰の犠牲もいらないアマテラスを超える発電機を作ってやる。
何？構わん。入れてやれ。
てめえが灰島の社長か。
煮えのいらないアマテラスを超える発電機を作ると言ったね。
ああ、俺の夢は世界の復興だ。そのためにはアマテラスを超えるものが必要だろ
う。何があっても神羅を犠牲にしない。
神羅は絶対に俺たちが守る。
Damn right, baby. We ain't sacrificing nobody.
カロンが柱には森人がいるって言ってたな。第8のみんなが俺を守ってくれる。
Yes, sir. I like that.
それが実現すれば我々としても願ったり叶ったりだ。物資を支給してくれるなら権利なんかいらねえよ。世界を再生できるならな。
Wow, he's ready to completely give up the rights for it as long as he can get it done. That's fucking dedication right there. God damn. I did not expect this at all to actually be working with Haijima, and Haijima apparently doesn't have any connection with the Evangelist. Like, this is crazy, bro. I was not expecting any of this.
はい。
そう張り切るな。弱いままでいてくれ。頼む。
So weird, but hey, it works out, I guess, bro. Holy fuck. Damn. What a fucking episode. That was wild. Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode of Fire Force. That was really good. I kind of like that as a stopping point, too. Like, that's, I think, a perfect stopping point for where we're at, because it just concluded that whole thing. But, as we see in the beginning of the episode, we continue right where we left off, where NATAKU is still kind of losing control, and he's saying, he's believing that he can do this because he's listening to the voice of Rekka inside of his head, and also taking out of all of his frustration from all these expectations that all these people have just fucking pressured on him for like most of his life. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna do this, like I can do it, like, and the radiation keeps going up and up and up and up, and then finally he creates this huge fucking like sphere that, you know, creates one of these lasers, and it's fucking ginormous. I mean, Inka was looking at it and, like, you know, she can tell the future and shit basically, so she was like, if that thing hits, it's gonna create a 500-kilometer fucking crater around this area. Like, everybody's fucked essentially in that radius, and especially everybody right there. Like, there's nowhere to run. 500 kilometers, good luck getting away that far that quick. Like, nah, there's no way. That's where basically where we start off in the episode, and it's like, damn, okay, shit is looking dire. What the fuck is gonna happen? And boy, oh boy, does CHARON come the fuck through, bro. I've liked him ever since we first met his character. I mean, the dude's just a fucking beast. I mean, his first, like, scene of, like, screen time was whenever they were trying to fucking retrieve Inka, because that's when, you know, her adult burst was starting to manifest and whatnot, and they were getting tabs on her. When he first pulled up on her and her little friends that, like, helped her with their, like, little house robberies and shit, bro, he fucked that one friend up like it was nothing. Like, bro, nah, CHARON's a fucking savage, dude. And the way he just did all that, like, he actually took on that fucking laser beam by himself and actually was able to reflect it to the fucking moon that created that crater up there. Like, bro, nah, that CHARON is a fucking G. I was expecting more of like a situation where it was gonna be like he like sacrificed himself, which kind of would have pissed me off, honestly, because it was fucking Hawamea who kind of like created this whole situation with the giant infernal and like played with his brain a little bit in the first place to get him so like pissed off and like showing some initiative. So that would have kind of annoyed me. So thank God it didn't go that route. But like the fact that he actually survived that is just fucking insane. CHARON is a G. He has my respect, even though he's on the other side, like the Evangelist side. So, but he's a fucking badass character. I fuck with him heavy. So yeah, he reflects the beam, sends that motherfucker up to the moon, and then Kurono, the Ashen Reaper, takes care of the rest of like the, you know, giant infernal. Like slowly starts chopping it down, gets down to just its chest, and then pulls NATAKU out of it, and actually has this pretty touching conversation. Where even CHARON, I'm glad they brought it up. It's like 99% of people hear that conversation and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then 1% actually understands what's going on. Kurono, in his weird own way, was basically just telling NATAKU, like, you're a kid, don't rush things, stay weak, you're fine. Like, you have plenty of time to grow up and, you know, do what you want to do. And in a way, in his own weird way of saying that, what that translates to is just, you're a kid, you've been pressured with all these expectations, but you gotta understand these expectations mean nothing to you. Like, you don't have to meet them right now. You don't have to meet them right now. You don't even have to meet them later. But the fact that you have so much time left, you might actually meet those expectations later and make yourself proud. And do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what that like conversation, like that like speech of Kurano's translated to. But he just said it in his own weird, fucked up way because he's such a fucking sicko when it comes to like weak people. So in their own sick way, they have their like nice little relationship, and it was actually kind of sweet. So that's cool. I mean, as long as the kid's all right now, and it seems like we're getting some traction with Hajime to where there's not going to be any more like severe, crazy, like harmful experiments on the children, and Nataku seems to actually enjoy where he's at now with Kurano. Even though he's still at the same laboratory, he seems to enjoy, or like he's more comfortable in his own skin and in the environment that he's in. So it's a plus plus. After all of that, the Evangelist dip. They're like, fuck it, we'll leave him in Hajime's hands for now. And then what's it called? Squad 8 goes back to their base, and eventually they go to Hajime's, I guess, headquarters, and they talk to the president, where they literally just start outlaying all of the stuff, like literally just talking about the stuff that they've been doing. Like this is what Squad 8 does. We investigate the other squads of the Special Fire Force internally, and we have reason to believe that Hajime is working with the Evangelist, and this and that, and they're laying out other stuff like, did you know that Amaterasu has a person inside of it, and that it's a sacrifice, and all this stuff they're just outlaying and actually having a conversation about. And it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting it, because I thought it was going to take some more time to get to that point. And also I believed Hajime is actually working with the Evangelist, so I thought it was going to be more of like a clash of just like, this group thinks this way, Hajime and the Evangelist, this group thinks this way, and someone's going to fight and someone's going to win. But actually, as the president said, apparently they're not working with the Evangelist, and 70% of the fucking employees are all over the country for Hajime. They can't keep tabs on everybody, so I guess Giovanni's connection to the Evangelist doesn't connect Hajime to the Evangelist, just because Giovanni was like a higher up, or like was captain of Squad 3, who's directly under Hajime, right? So I guess that fucking scratches that off the list. The president did a great job of just deflecting all of their claims and all of their discomforts and worries, really. So he had an answer for everything. Honestly, he was very calm and composed. So that's what makes it so believing. And for now, I do believe it. It's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting any of this. I was really convinced that Hajime is literally like a fucking higher up company that is like maybe even higher than the Evangelist and control the Evangelist. That's what I was thinking, but looks like I was completely wrong. Unless something changes. I mean, he could have been lying, but it seems pretty believable, and we seem to be going into a right direction, because they came off with a better proposal where they won't do such harsh experiments on the children anymore and abuse them like they were before, as long as Shinra is willing to come around every once in a while to do some research on his Adola Burst. And also, what is it called? Squad 8 takes care of the Evangelist for Hajime, because it seems Hajime's getting kind of sick of the Evangelist, especially with them trying to monopolize Adola Bursts, basically. And also, Vulcan came into the room and he proposed, like, I can build a better generator than Amaterasu without a sacrifice. And that's where, Shinra's like, wow, okay, Squad 8's trying to protect me. Like, they're like my protectors of like my Adola Burst and shit. And it's, it's a really sweet moment. But Vulcan is determined to do that. And he's convinced that he can, as long as he gets the resources and is funded by Hajime. And the president, heard this while the rest of his bodyguards are trying to hold him back from getting in the room. He's like, hold on, let him in. He's like, you can really do that, like, because his right hand man or whatever whispered in his ear, this kid of the Joseph family, he could fucking, he's yeah. So he already has a good track record just because of his family, right? Who are the ones that really invented the Amaterasu, like however many years ago. His ancestors, and then like also his father and Giovanni were really good apprentices and engineers. So he already has a good fucking reputation just because he's connected to that family. But he is very smart, and he has proven himself capable. It's just a matter of how he can get his resources and how much he can get. And now that he's talked to Hajime, and Hajime was like, okay, you can really do this, and they're gonna start sending him the resources that he needs to be able to get this shit done. And he was completely okay with the fact and content with, like, I don't even have to, I don't need any like connection to it. Like, I don't need to take the rights at all, as long as if I can just get it done and it actually saves the world and like protects the world, that's enough for me. Like, he doesn't even need the rights for making it. Like, that's some dedication right there. Like, that's really, really fucking respectable from Vulcan. So really, really cool stuff, and I wasn't expecting all of that. That was really cool, and really a perfect stopping point for tonight. That was awesome. Wow, good episode. Glad we're getting back into this, man. I miss Fire Force. So it looks like we've kind of concluded our investigation with Hajime, so I'm excited to see where we go from here. Are we just gonna start straight up fucking attacking the Evangelos' base or some shit, or like seeing what's good with them again, like directly, like up front? I mean, who knows? Because apparently Hajima's out the window now. So we've gone through the Holy Soul Temple, we've gone through Hajime. Is there one other company? Is there like one other like fucking like organization or company that we've forgotten about or hasn't been mentioned yet that needs to be investigated? Or like, I'm thinking like, is all there's left to do is just to now just head up with the Evangelos, right? I mean, that's as far as I know. We'll have to wait and see. But regardless, amazing episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Plenty more on the way. We're almost done with season 2. A good, let's see here, 6-7-ish episodes left. I'm loving it. We're gonna be done soon. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a great night. Deuces.